Good evening everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the 1970s Piston Cup race at Atlanta International Speedway, where we've got some roaring V8s for you tonight. Muscle cars, as I like to call them, as many people like to call them. Hello Red and Chuck, hello Eric, Juan, Amy and Bowler. How are you all this evening? I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining us. Let's go to the qualifying then. Jensen Freddy on pole. Bowler in second. Van der Spin third. Mike Jones in fourth. The King in fifth place. Brian Pierce in sixth. Liam Santini in seventh. Harry Edwards in eighth place. And the guy is in ninth. Ingas in 10th place. Great driving from all the boys today. Let's go down. And who is at the bottom? So it's Mr. Shields is at the bottom. Unfortunately, Mr. Shields at the bottom. Unfortunately. Hello, Polecat123. Glad you could join us. Welcome aboard. Let's move on and get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So I hope you're all ready for a mesmerising race today, as we've got to start round the other side of the track. One thinks they're all going to crash. Let's hope they don't. I can't be doing with all them yellows again. Hello Brian. Nice of you to join us, mate. I hope you're all very well. Glad you're here. Welcome aboard, young man.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
And we have a green. We have a green already. And it is Jensen Freddy Michael going from pole to first already in this race. Boogity, 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 Eric says. Harry is 2 8th in a row. Yes, qualifying in 8th in a row. You can't complain about that. If you've just joined us, this is the 1970 Piston Cup. Round 2 at Atlanta. There is the current table, doing my own point system. 50 points for a win and so on. If you come in 10th, you get 1 point. You have a 6th place, Brian. You've done well. But Van der Spin out in the front at the moment. Starting off very, very well. They are pretty close. I'm sure the guy is touching that number 1 car. Wow, that's close. That is pretty close. I am with the guy. Let's go on board. Lovely overtake from the guy there, Liam Santini, going high. Number 73, Motorcrass behind. The guy going into the lead here on lap 4 at Atlanta of 99. Why couldn't we have made that 100 laps? I don't know. Unfortunately, Mr. McQueen did not have any family members in the 1970 Piston Cup, I'm afraid. Piston Cup for the old boys today. It is the dads and uncles. and some, what can I say, YouTube friends. That's what I'm going to say. YouTube friends are also in there as well, and I'm sure you'll find out where they are. As one of them is leading, the guy is leading this race. Pit stop prediction from me is going to be lap 30. Lap 30. Who is going to get the box of nothing today? There's old Rich Hicks, Chick Hicks's dad, Karika, now going into the lead, the number 86. Oh, we got a potential 3 wide going on here. Look at this. Incredible driving here from all the cars. And there is Mr. Oakes, Jasper Oakes, at the front now. Officially on paper in third, but on camera he is in first place in that number 51. But looks like Bradford Rutherford now taking the lead, and Chuck Armstrong Sr. is in second, as you can just see him there. Lap 28, Brian says, lap 28. We've got some awesome 3 wide going on now at the front here. Look at this. Incredible racing in the 70s took place, and it's also taken place here as well. So it's Leadfoot who goes into the lead. Let's go and have a look around the track, shall we, while these boys are fighting it out. There is Mr. Candyman in 36th place, unfortunately. Mr. Carbareski, 35th. Racing Tire, 34th. Ingas in 31st. Harry Edwards in 29th, falling all the way down. Not good. Mulverhill in 26th. Mike Jones fallen all the way down to 29th. There is Bowler in 28th. So a lot of the YouTube friends falling to the back. Unfortunately, Jensen Freddy, who was on pole, is now in 26th place. Has fallen all the way back. Carsack there. Even Hicksy has fallen all the way back. And there is number 13, Brian Pierce, who's in 25th. Now absolutely crazy. Ramirez, and you know whose dad that is in 18th place. And Santini falling down to 18th place. Van der Spin is there as well. He's down in 17th. So a lot of the cars are falling back to the back of this grid. There's Billy Swift in 7th place. Kerber there. There's Augustino in 14th. First place was Castle Nut, but not anymore. Blamer there. There's Shields. In the lead is Mr. Wipeout. Tommy Wipeout is in the lead at the moment. Not sure how long that's going to last, as the number 39 Shields, Arthur Shields, goes in to first by the looks of things. The 13 is fading fast. Long way to go. 3 wide down that straight there, going into the turn. Epic racing here. 13 is on the mood, going high now, looking for the faster part of the track. If you like the engine sounds that you're hearing, they are a new engine sound that's been on Stunrod. It's called the V8 70s pack. You can get it on my website, or you can get it on the Stunrod website as well. No problem at all. And you can also get these cars as well. Download them and have a go yourself. There's Alloy Wilson in first place, 78, the number 78 car. But Candyman going into first now. Charlie Candyman taking the lead. And Liam Santini's come back up to the front with Strip Weathers bringing him along. I think we won't get any split up in this race until we hit pit stops. We're in lap 15 now. Santini goes first. Let's go on board with Santini. Lovely driving there, and there is Harry in the 63 pushing up to the front of this grid now. Very, very nice bowler back up at the front as well. There's Rick Hicks coming in at the front, bowler, and now we got Pitts, lap 17. Pitts, who called it? Lap 17. Red, Harry picked lap 19. He was the closest. So the box of nothing goes to Harry today. Well done, Harry. You get the box of nothing, and it's on its way, young man. And we got a yellow. We got a yellow. What happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? The pace car is out. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Let's have a look then. Aha. Okay, so what did we miss here? Looks like it was Axler. Oh, oh! And that was Blamer there. Not really a major incident, but I suppose you got to pull the yellow on out for that one. Hello, Zach. How are you? Did you manage to download the car set in the end? You are coming back, Harry. You're doing pretty well. Now we are on a yellow on lap 18, so we didn't do too badly, to be fair. Got to lap 18 with without a yellow. Oh! Oh! The King! Just went into Ingas there. It's not very nice, was it? Not very nice at all. Oh! Now the guy's having a go at him. What's Ingas done to you? Interesting. Oh, yeah. There's definitely issues with the pit stops then here. Looks like Ingas is going to go back into the lead. Let's take a look. There he goes out. Back out to the track. That was intentional. I predict a crash. I predict a riot. I'm guessing Ingas will now go back out up front to lead this race on lap 19. Or will it be these boys that are already out? Yeah, I did like the car set. I managed to get it to work in the end. I had to change the physics over to Cup physics. To CTS physics, which is the 50s mod. Unfortunately, you can't use the Cup physics in the 50s mod, so I had to change it over. What didn't take 2 seconds. But yeah, they're cool. They're not bad. They're not bad. Nice Cup set, or car set, I should say. Looks like the number 96. The 66 is in the lead. And who is 66? And that's Bowler, but he's there. He looks like he's got some metal missing. Looks like pit lane alley is not a good place to go. A lot of smashing and crashing going on down there. But I'm going to say Ingas is probably in the lead. He is at the front, so it's sort of a bit of a giveaway. Matt Kenseth is back, yeah. Tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night, guys. It all starts again. Darlington. It's going to be an epic one. So I guess we're probably going to start on lap 21 by the looks of things. Yes, we are. Yellows go in, of course, and the green will come back. You forgot your chicken sandwich. Oh, okay. That's probably why then. We've had some issues with these tracks, haven't we, recently? We had the A1 Grand Prix on Monday, and we had the pace car late for getting home for dinner. Last night we had issues with the pit entrance. And then obviously today we're having issues with pit lane again. What a week this has been, guys. Extremely unusual for this channel, isn't it? Hello the guy, how are you doing, mate? Nice for you to join us, young man. I hope you're well and safe. Ingas currently in the lead. We're going to restart this race soon, and I'll go to the official standings just to show everyone where you all are. Looks like the cars are sliding down the hill there, down the steep bankment. Joaquin and Lucas almost missed it. No. How are you boys? So here we go. We are back in the groove.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls.
Green flag is out and we restart. Awesome. Thank you, Brian. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yep, if you want any downloads, go to the site. Most of them, the ones I use, are on there. Obviously, I didn't make them all. I have used some of them. I have made some myself. Some are made by others. So I'm going to, tonight, add, I think there's about 15 70s tracks I'm about to add on there. So keep a lookout for that. That will go live this evening, hopefully, if I don't fall asleep. Got work tomorrow, so not too sure what's going on this evening. May get drunk and go to work with a hangover, or may just carry on mucking around on the computer. Not too sure. The pubs still aren't open, guys. It's not good. The King going into the lead on lap 23. Let's go to the official standings, and that's copying Daryl Cartrip. He's going to sue me. So the guy is in 25th. Brian Pierce down in 23rd. And we've got Liam Santini in 7th. We've also... Where is everyone else? Wow, interesting. Harry is down in 33rd place. Harry, what are you doing? Bowler, you're down in 31st. Mike in 27th. And Jensen Freddy in 26th. The guy in 25th. Come on, guys, you need to get to the front of this grid where all the best action is occurring. Liam Santini back up the front again. Augustino there into first place. No, I used to work for the NHS. I used to be working in the mortuary. I used to be a mortician. Now I am working from home, actually. I work from home. Let's be honest, I don't have to go to work. I literally go from my bedroom to the office. So, and basically what I do is I work for customer service and I work with the NHS for the government. So that's what I do now. So it's basically for the government, but still involved with the NHS. So that's all I can say, really. You think there's going to be a crash on lap 30? Ooh, interesting. Who's that, number 19? That is Bobby Carsack there. Bobby Carsack goes into the lead. I think the boys are all coming back to the front now. There's Van der Spin coming up. Shields is coming up. There's the King falling back down below. Let's go around the track, see what's going on. There's Clutchburn down in 36, struggling in that car. Blamer as well, struggling. Then we've got Tierson in 34 for the flames on this bonnet there. or his hood. Axler in 33rd now. Harry Edwards down in 32nd. Harry, you need to get a move on. You need to get a move on, Sonny Jim. There is Ledford in 29th. Rich Hicks in 31st. Racing Tyre in 27th. Don't forget, this will update itself in a minute. There is Tommy Wipeout in 30th place. There's Motorcrass, Janet Motorcrass, the only lady on the track in the 1970 Piston Cup. Doing rather well. There's Billy Brady there in War Blue 33. Bradford Rutherford now falls back down to 24th. There's Curler. Trying to get to some of you guys. There's Liam Santini in 1st place. Trying to get to where you lot all are. Or some of you are at the front, some of you are at the back. There's Bowler in 12th place. Bowler DeFrail in down there. Going to spin. There's the guy. Moved up to 5th place. Well done. You really pulled your finger out. It's amazing. You turned up and all of a sudden you started moving. Very, very well done. Indeed. There's Chuck Armstrong Sr. There is Mike Jones. He's moved up to 3rd place. Or could be 4th now as he goes 3 wide round that bend there. And it looks like Jensen Freddy and Brian Pierce fighting it out for 1st place on lap 30th. No crash as of yet, but it could happen one. It could happen any minute. I'm down in 31st place, the 01 car at the back there. Yes, not good. Bowler now goes into the lead on lap 32. Very, very well done, Bowler. You're doing very well. You are moving up. You are moving up, Harry. You're, in 10th place now, so you are moving up very, very quickly. Lots this track. Very good, really, because it changes very quickly, the lead especially. We're going to have a lot of lead changes today, I reckon. Let's go on board with Harry. So in the corner of my eye I saw Clutchburn going back into the pits. Harry, very, very nice driving there, keeping up with Bowler. Bowler's probably the longest leader we've had so far in this race. He's really held on. The car's now sort of getting in line, calming down a lot. Looks like we may be on a second round of pits as a few cars are going in. Yeah, maybe on lap 40 or maybe around about now. Maybe they're going around about now. They went in 15, 16 last time, so perhaps we're on a 4-stop strategy today. Maybe we are, as the 61 pulls out, trying to outdo Harry there, which he has as Bobby Carsack. It's moved Harry up to the top of the track, but Bowler still leading as we speak, not letting anyone get in front of him. So everyone pitting except for Bowler, who continues on out on this track. Everyone has committed to a pit stop. Bowler's not. He's had his sandwich and he's continuing. Will he go in on this lap? Let's take a look. Or will he continue on for another lap? Looks like he's going to be overlapping a lot of cars now as he goes on round, and he goes in. So he goes in to pit lane. Which will now drop him down the table, I guess. Lovely driving there. Slow down. Don't get a black flag or a stop-go penalty. You do not want one of them. Oh, he nearly smacked it into Augustino there. It's a bit worried. Oh, and he took Brian Pierce out. Give him a dent in the side. Ouch. Brian's not going to be happy about that. No way. That is not good. So you currently still in the lead, Bowler, but what will happen? Will you get out before these boys come around? There goes Van der Spin moving on up. So will Van der Spin now take the lead in this race, or will you, Bowler, still continue to lead on? As we know, things will update themselves as they go around a couple of times. No points for laps led. The only reason I'm doing it different this time is because I'm just trying something out, and I thought this is only a test championship, so why not? So I'm just doing the first 10 get points, and then maybe next season we'll do it normally. I just wanted to have a bit of a fun, bit of a try around, see how it goes. Because you know, with the way it works in the point system, you know, you don't have to win a race and you can still win the championship. Whereas this way, it's more fairer. I think you've got to finish in the top 10 to get points, basically. I think that's a bit fairer. You can finish second and still win the championship, which I think is a bit fairer. So that's why I've sort of changed it up a little bit, just to make it fairer for you guys. So Mike Jones is in the lead. Harry Edwards in second. Van der Spin in third. Bobby Carsack in fourth place. Check the size of Bowler's fuel tank. You have the power of the apple juice, Harry. Oh, that's your secret, is it? I knew it. I knew it. We've been running for 31 minutes so far. Mike Jones leading. Harry Edwards, who's in second place. Third is Van der Spin, but that will change when they come over the start-finish line. As you can see, it's changed. Carbareski now in third place. Let's go to the bottom. Who is at the back? So it's Clutchburn after going in the pits first. So I'm down in 33rd. Brian down in 34th. So we're together, Brian. Probably having a chat about the usual. Where is everyone else? That's the question. The guy is in the 11th place. Very, very good. Could do a lot better. Jensen Freddy in 9th. But Jonesy and Edwards are up front, doing very well. Harry Edwards struggling to get past Mike Jones. And Mike I've not seen for a while. He must be working hard, because I've not seen him or heard from him for a long time. I hope he's okay and doing well. I've not seen any videos come up, so perhaps he's doing lates at the moment. As Harry goes down low to try and overtake Mike, and he's done it. He's gone down low, got the fastest part off the track. Mike Jones goes high. That could be a mistake, but Harry now goes into the lead. That Plusho Co car now leading. Van der Spin on the prowl though. Do not put him off. You may risk the fact of Van der Spin probably being the best driver on this track at the moment with that amazingly painted car. So there's Brian down in 34th. That was due to that pit stop, I'm guessing, with Bowler give him a little bit of a nudge. Yes, I have seen the colour changes. Yes, they are awesome. Really good. Augustino in 32nd, really up behind the green cow sponsored flywheel. Very bright green. There's Axler in 30th. Tierson 29th. Then we've got these boys. We've got a pack. Aloy Wilson 28th. Chuck Armstrong Sr. in 27th. Then we've got Ingas in 25th. Motocross 26th. Jasper Oakes in 24th. Janet Motocross is there in the 73. I forget about her. Castle Nut in 23rd. Then we get to Bradford Rutherford in 22nd. Mulverhill 21st. There is Billy Swift. Kerber. And then, of course, Rick Hicks was there as well. There's Antonio Ramirez in his nice yellow car with Gandador on the back. Bowler is now in 14th place. Rota in 14th? No, yeah, 13th. The guy running in 12th place. There's Brady in the all blue 33. There's Leadfoot in 10th place. Then we get up to Racing Tyre and the King running in 11th. Looks like Apple Juice does really work, doesn't it? Jensen Freddy in 8th place. There's Harry Edwards now. He has fallen down. Harry Edwards, sorry, has fallen down to 4th place. Bobby Karsak was in 2nd, but if you look, it's now Tommy Wipeout who's in 1st. Nice moustache, Tommy. And also Mike Jones is in 2nd still, but Van der Spin, I told you not to write him off. He is back in 1st place, doing very, very well. If you want to join my Patreon and help the channel continue and get better, it's patreon.com/justliam YouTube. As you can see, they're all getting in a line now. Very, very close still though, as Mike Jones goes low, looking like he could take the lead here. Carbareski coming up behind, using that slipstream to pull himself along. Also, Harry Edwards using Carbareski's slipstream. Looks like we're going to go for a free wide here as they come to the next turn. I listen to the 70s and 80s. 70s, 80s, 90s. But then I listen to anything actually, to be fair. Whatever the kids listen to as well, I listen to. It doesn't really bother me. I have to stop at grime though, because that's just really weird rubbish. So it's like the American version. It's like the British version of rap. They call it grime. I don't know why, it's probably dirty I suppose. So it looks like Carbareski has gone into the lead. Bobby Karsak in 2nd. Mike Jones going up to 3rd up high. I do like all the old films as well. The 70s and 80s films, the best. I love them. Absolutely love them. One of my favourites. Two of my favourites is the three, sorry. Italian Job, Zulu, and Convoy. Love Convoy. So Carbareski leading at the moment. There's a bigger view of the track. They're coming up to back markers now. We're on lap 52. We've been running for 36 minutes to be exact. And I guess we're going to have, excuse me, around a pit stop soon as someone else is going in to the pits by the looks of things. So it looks like Mike Jones is going into the pits again. So Looks like we're on a 4-stop strategy today. Or maybe this will be the last pit stop. Not too sure. But it will be a bit early, I guess. Juan is going for Mr. Candyman to win today. Mr. Charlie Candyman. Who's in third. Well, not anymore. He was in third. When they come back over the start-finish line, he'll probably be in 6th, I guess, or 7th maybe. Let's take a look as they go round. And that will update. He's in 6th place, so not too bad. And we've got another round of pits. It looks like Brian's going in as well to the pits. Probably trying to avoid a bowler going in. He doesn't want to get stuck behind him again or get into an accident, because that could start an argument. But Van der Spin going in as well. We've got a lot of cars going into the pits now. Only had 1 caution so far. Very, very good. Clutchburn continues on. Looks like the Candyman is continuing on as well. He'll now probably take the lead. Yes, he has. He's taken the lead. Very, very well done, Mr. Candyman. As Candyman now goes in the pits as well in the Hershey sponsored car. Doing very, very well, Mr. Candyman today. There's Jensen Freddy, who's in 26 currently, but now 28th. So struggling today. There's the current table. Van der Spin top, Weathers in 2nd, Rich Hicks in 3rd, Liam Santini 4th, Castle Nuts in 5th, Jensen Freddy 6th, Mike Jones 7th, Axler in 8th, Bowler DeFrail in 9th, and Racing Tyre in 10th place. You're looking to take Bowler out. Get your revenge. Get your revenge. There's the guy running in 16th currently. That may change when we go over the start-finish line. I'm sure he's been in the pits. He's running in 19th, so not good. So we've got a lot of the boys still pitting at the moment. There is Jonesy. There's Harry, Van der Spin. So I'm guessing these boys will all be at the front once they all come back round. I'm sure that's how it will work. Van der Spin will probably go back into the lead, because at the moment it looks like Candyman is in 2nd, or officially, but not from what we can see. So there you go. Yes, Van der Spin and Harry go 1st, 2nd. So when they come back round, they will officially update on the table. Van der Spin leading again, lap 57. So Van der Spin out on his own for a little bit there, but Jones, Mike Jones and Harry Edwards have caught him up, as has the Candyman. So looking like they're going to chase Van der Spin down and maybe work together. Maybe they will work together in the 70s. Spotters had only just sort of started, and it was a very new thing in those days, so they may not be working together, so they may have to use their initiative here. Cars 1. Love Cars 1. I like Cars 3, but Cars 1's my favourite, definitely. So you could say today is the day for the winged Daytonas, I suppose. Or the Superbirds, whichever ones they are. Because we've got 3 of them at the front. I think one of them's a Daytona and one of them's a Superbird by the looks of things. You've got this Ford at the front, Ford Torino, running this race. You didn't miss much, the guy. You didn't miss much, mate, to be fair. You are down in 12th place. 12th place, the guy. 12th place. So we're on lap 63. I'm guessing there's going to be another round of pits, which will put them on a 4-stop strategy. And then we'll be on our way to the end of this race. We've been running for 43 minutes here at the 1970 Piston Cup second round at Atlanta. Looking very nice for a 1970s track. Not as many sponsors on the cars them days like they do now. Very, very simple. Lots of straight lines in those days on their cars. Lots of go faster stripes, they used to call them. So it's all sort of new. And starting to... well, the 70s was the flower power, was the day of the colour, was the year... well, was the decade of the colour. You know, bright colours, everyone was happy. Good days, the 70s, apparently. Very good days. My favourite decade, my dad said. My mum and dad both said that. The 70s was the best. Brian thinks it'll be lap 71 for the pits. Let's have a look around. So where are we? There's Kerber. 32nd flywheel there. There's myself in 30th, struggling at the back. Unfortunately. In my Dukes of Hazzard-esque car. Love Dukes of Hazzard. There's Tierson in 29th. There's Augustino, 28th. Got Motocross there. There's Alloy Wilson. Jasper Oakes. Then we've got Brian down in 36th. Of Brian, you're at the back of the race now. Not good. Are you on a back lap? You are. You're on a back lap, unfortunately. So you've lost a lap. You're not even on the lead lap anymore. Ingas in 23rd. There's Jasper Oakes. Augustino there is Alloy Wilson. There you go, that's better. There's Antonio Ramirez down in 22nd. Billy Swift in 20th. Mulvihill 21st. There's Castlenut. There's Chuck Armstrong Sr. in 18th. Shields 17th. Rich Hicks in 16th. Not as obnoxious as his son. And there, of course, is Mr. Leadfoot, Mr. Boris Leadfoot in the Shiny Wax 82. Nice grin on his face. There is Blamer in 35th. There's the guy down in 14th. So moving on and up and down the track. Hopefully going to move on up. Let's go on board with the guy. This is Atlanta 1970. You can download it off my website, but not till tonight. I'm going to put all the 70s tracks into a folder where you can download them all in one go. And it looks like the guy now moving on up into 9th place, doing very, very well now. Very, very well. There is Racing Tyre. In front is Jensen Freddy in 6th place in the 142 Superbird. Clutch burns 36, there's Axler 33, so sort of going around to the front now. There's Candyman in 5th. Harry was in 1st, but now he's dropped back down by the looks of things. Vanderspin and Flywheel fighting out, but Flywheel not involved. He is a back marker, so it's Vanderspin who takes the lead again on lap 71. Maybe we'll have some more pit stops around about now. Candyman goes high, cuts up Harry, nearly taking him out. That was pretty close. This mod and the car set is available as well on the website, and the table will be updated straight after the stream finishes and put straight up onto the website, so you'll only have to wait about 10-15 minutes. So you'll see where you are in the table, if you are in the table, because don't forget, only the top 10 get points. So you know, if you got points last week, that's good, because you'll stay in the top 10. And I think Brian was nearly close, lap 72, and they're pitting. This will be the last pit for stop strategy today from everyone on the track. Shockingly weird as Vanderspin slows down, as there goes Kerber. Jensen Freddy behind him, down in 27th now. There's the guy running in 12th, so he's already pitted and coming back out on to the back straight. And where will he end up on this track now? In the Napa sponsored car. So he's officially in 20th now due to all the pit stop changes and things like that. He's already been in. So Jensen Freddy's about to go in. There could be an accident here as he tries to slip across. Looking for space. Doesn't look like he's going in though. Looks like he's staying out. Very, very interesting. There is Candyman. Technically in 8th. Where will this leave him when he comes back over in 10th? Of course, there's Bowler down in 2nd officially, but not sure if that will stay like that. I've got a funny feeling that it will be Candyman who retakes this lead, or Harry Edwards, one of the other. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see what happens once they've gone over that line a few times. Mike Jones in 2nd, and it's the 80 car in 1st place. And there's Mike Jones and Vanderspin, so they both go 1st and 2nd as usual. Vanderspin holding on to 1st for the most of this race today, doing very, very well. Lap 75 of 99. There's the official standings at the moment. Mike Jones very close to Vanderspin, but will be Billy Karsak, the number 61. Bobby Karsak in 3rd. Carbureski nearly 2 seconds behind 2 minutes. Wow. And the mysterious veteran has arrived, and he hopes that Strip wins the Cars Marathon. That'd be cool. That will be cool. So the guy is down in 7th place now, which is good. Harry Edwards in 8th. Bowler is in 11th place. I'm down in 28th. Lovely. Very nice. Brian, unfortunately you're at the back, my old mate. Sorry about that. Out of my control, I'm afraid. all doing well as Mike Jones now takes the lead. Where is Mike? 9:10 a.m. in the morning, so that would be about 1 o'clock here, I suppose. If you're 5 hours, it depends what part of America you are, I suppose. But no, the East Coast is 5 hours behind us, and I think, isn't it, like California's like 8 hours? I think. I can't remember. So Van der Spin and Jonesy are fighting it out for first place. This may continue to the end of the race. They're very, very close. I think they've completed all their pit stops as we go towards lap 79. Van der Spin going low, pushing Jones up high, but Mike Jones continues with that lead, but can't hold on to it as Van der Spin takes it from him. That mantelpiece, very, very easy. Bobby Carsack in third, struggling now getting past Tierson there, and obviously myself in at the back of the grid being lapped. Lovely, just what I wanted. So Harry, you're in 9th place. Let's have a look round, let's see where everyone is. There's Brian, who's in 36th place. Looks like he's having issues with that car, going very slow. Looks like he's going to be taken over by Janet. Janet Motocross. I'm sure she just winked at him then when she went past. Very odd. Perhaps I just imagined it. Anyway, there's Antonio Ramirez. There's Chuck Armstrong Sr. Augustino, Oaks, Alloy Wilson. There's Bradford Rutherford in 22nd place in the 64 car. Oh, I don't know about that. That'll be a bit tough doing the 2012 one. Getting them car, all four of them at the front of the race. You have to watch the other Piston Cup series that I do. The Veterans one, that's a good one. So, Rutherford, we're with Rutherford now. There is Blamer. So we're getting sort of to the front. Trying to find a few of you guys, really. So none of these. There's Wipeout. Bowler down in 11th place, doing pretty well. Axler. Candyman in 10th. There's Harry in 6th place, so he's moved up. Very, very good. There's the guy in 7th. Brady's in 6th. The King's in 5th, who's pushing Harry Edwards along. Sorry, Jensen Freddy along. Jensen Freddy's in 4th, getting pushed by the King. Will the King pull out and overtake him? Not too sure as he goes low and Jensen Freddy stays high. Back to the front, and here we are. We got our leaders here. That's Mike Jones in 3rd, Bobby Carsack 2nd, and Van der Spin in 1st place. Lap 84. So far, so good. One caution, 56 minutes of running so far. Let's go on board with Van der Spin. So, do my eyes deceive me? Is Mike Jones going in for another pit stop on lap 85? Are we on a 5-stop strategy? Oh my days, things are really changing today. Perhaps these cars are using a lot of fuel. They are V8s, they are big, and they do have a lot of power. Excuse me. Excuse me. Started to lose my voice a little bit then. Not too good. So, Van der Spin in the lead, not going in the pits yet. Is anyone else in the pits? Looks like it was just Mike Jones that went into the pits. So, perhaps there was an issue with his car, or perhaps he's on a different strategy to everyone else. 11 packs for the Disney cars. In Vietnam, I'll definitely clean them when they come over there. Disinfect them just in case, you know, the virus does travel from all these countries, from all over the world, not just Vietnam. I'm not, you know, singling them out, I'm just saying. Got to be careful when you get things from abroad now. Everyone here is literally everything they touch. Like, you go to the supermarkets, you buy £100 worth of food, and you have to clean everything with disinfectant, like disinfected wipes. You're not damaging it, of course. But yeah, that's our new law now here. You have to disinfect everything you touch. It's just crazy. You're not allowed to have a look at things in the supermarkets either. You know, when you just be able to stroll around and have a look, you have to go in, get what you want, and get out. You can't even have a look at stuff anymore. It's weird times at the moment. We are living through weird times. So lap 89, 10 to go. 10 to go here at Atlanta 1970 Piston Cup. Second round, Van der Spin leading Bobby Karsak, who's in second. And they are going in the pits. They are going in the pits with 10 to go. This could change things dramatically for Van der Spin. Is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Wow. Incredible. Who else is going in? And the King goes into the lead by the looks of things. Yes, the King is in the lead. Will he go in the pits? Will he be on the same strategy, I wonder? And we have a yellow on lap 90. We have a yellow. Not sure what happened. Let's pause it right there. Imagine if you could pause it in real life like that. That'd be weird. So there is the pace car. So what has happened? Not too sure. Having a look around the track. Can't see anything at the moment. Doesn't look like anything happened. Oh. Oh. That's a nice dent Mr. Oaks has got. Ah, there you go. Because I spotted that. So what happened here? Jasper Oaks with Alloy Wilson there going into the pit. Oh! Oh! That was Castle Nut. Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Slow down, Liam. Slow down. Where is he? There he is. So he comes round. Oh! He hits into Leadfoot. Leadfoot continues on, trying to get into the pits. Oh, and then he knows what's coming. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is seriously going to hurt. You don't want that to happen. Let's go on board for that one. Got to see this close up. What's weird about that, he didn't even slow down. He just carried on. He saw the smoke and thought, yeah, let's carry on. Why not? Why not? So I guess the King will still be in the lead, because he was in the lead when the yellow was brought out. I think I'm right on that one. Bear with me on that though, as he's coming out. Will he go to the back of the grid, I wonder? Let's have a look. So yes, Oaksy and Castlenut are both out. So not too sure who's going to go into the lead now. It doesn't look like it'd be Strip. Maybe it will be. We're on single file restarts, not on double file restarts, I don't think. So it'd be weird to see the first place. Bolo de Frau in second, Harry Edwards in third. According to this at the moment, but I'm sure that will change. We're on lap 92. We'll probably start on lap 93, 94, so we'll have a few more laps of some racing. No, it is the number 63 who's actually in the lead. So it's Harry Edwards leading this race at the moment. And there is the young man leading this race. Well done. Sorry, Brian, but you're still at the back of the grid in 34th. Yellow's still out at the moment. That accident could have been avoided. I know they would have brought out a yellow anyway for the spin, but that could have been so avoided. He saw that coming. He saw the smoke. He could have gone high. It's like he wanted to be out of the race. I think he wanted to go home. Look at them people. They're well skinny. And they're not even social distancing. That's disgusting. I hope they got gloves and masks on. So yellows go in, and Van der Spin is down in 14th place. He lost a lot in that pit stop. 4 seconds behind the leader. The yellows are off. You're going to celebrate your victory of Oreos, apple juice and transberry juice. Interesting. I like it. That's if you win. It's a long way to go yet. The king is behind you, don't forget. Anything that can happen. Van der Spin will want to get back to the front of this race, I'm sure. So we may have green any time soon. Pace car will go in. And here they come round the track. You can hear them. I want Harry's Motors next race. I'll count on you, Liam, to make the swap over. So here we go. We restart. And that's it. The green is out. We restart. Harry Edwards in the lead. The number 63 car. The green is out. And we are back in this race. As the king flies up down the bottom half of the racetrack of the speedway. Even Bowler's chasing on to Strip Weathers' slipstream. Van der Spin at the back. They're coming out down low. Looks like Harry Edwards in that car is trying to stay low and sort of get cars around him to defend that position. Lap 96 begins and the king's getting closer. Oh, and Brian protects Harry. He protects Harry Edwards going low. He protects him from the king. What a move from Brian Pierce. That was epic. Now the king's not going to be happy. The king's going to have to make a move around that 13 car, but 13 not going to let him. He's going to slow him up, give Harry that extra space he needs to get the lead and get more space between him and second place. The king, as we go into lap 97, is getting close now. The king struggling to get past Brian Pierce, who's holding on to that spot to stop the king from overtaking Harry. So the king goes high now. He's had enough of Brian. He's going high, looking like to try and overtake Harry down up there, but it's not going to work as Bowler now is stuck behind Brian Pierce. Lap 98 will start. Harry Edwards still leading as the king comes back down. He can't find anywhere and they're getting really close. This could be an accident waiting to happen. Harry Edwards leading on lap 98. The king not pulling out down low. I'm shocked. I thought he would. Brian Pierce defending that position and not letting Bowler past. This could be a Harry Edwards win. First of the season for Harry Edwards. We go and see the white flag. They will now push and push and push to get to the front. Can Harry Edwards lead and finish on top here at Atlanta? And I think we have got it. We have got it. Harry Edwards going into lap 99 to win Atlanta 1970. Harry Edwards wins round 2 of the Piston Cup 1970. Bowler in second. The King in third. Wow. What a win. Well done, Harry. Well done. Lovely win. Lovely. Nicely done. Congratulations. So there you have it. Well done, Brian, for defending that position. You've done Harry a lovely little favour there. So, well done, both of you, Bowler and Harry. Well done. Definitely. Let's go and have a look at the official results. There you go. That is the result, and I pressed the wrong button by accident. Do apologise. So the results weren't up there that long. I pressed the screenshot button by accident. But as we know, Harry Edwards and Bowler in the top 2. So I shall get the table updated and put it on the website as soon as possible. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Bowler, and thank you, Harry, the guy. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. I love you all, and it's great to have you here and keep me company for doing this. Next week, we are at North Wilkesboro for round 3. North Wilkesboro, which is this one. We are here at North Wilkesboro 400, 1970. Interesting. Take care, guys. Have a lovely afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and keep well. Take care, guys.